Metanomics is brought to you by Remedy Communications and Doosan Writers Metaverse.
Which brings us into the world of demographics, and there are a couple things I've noticed. One to me is that Second Life has a lot of women in it. I know, Harper, you had some thoughts on why that is. Would you share those with us?
I did. Well, a friend of mine who writes a blog about MMOs pointed out that Second Life is a class-driven MMO. And he pointed out that studies have shown that middle-aged women tend to be social hubs in MMOs. And SL is all about being social. There's no big points that you score. There's no big quests that you go on. It's about being social and about connecting to other people. And social business in cultures like ours is played out in appearance and possessions. And as I said before, the business of consumerism and representation is very important here, and it's commonly in the hands of women in our society. So Second Life is the ultimate consumer and self-representative culture, so it makes sense that it's a woman-dominated place. And Tom was talking about micropayments, and micropayments are what women engage in around the world. Consider that most microlending is done to women rather than men. We typically engage in in small payments in any exchanges that we do, and we make most of the small day-to-day expenditure decisions in real life. So, in addition, in our culture, well, we make most of the small ones. The big ones usually involve men, like buying a house or a car or whatever. But when it comes to going to the grocery store, it's women who usually do it. And I'm not going to say always, but usually. And in our culture, we're the consumers that advertisers target. So it makes sense that the microeconomics of SL are the domain of women.